Meaning of the Constitution. A constitution is the fundamental legal document or framework that outlines the structure, principles, powers, and functions of a government. It establishes the relationship between the government and its citizens, as well as among various organs of the government. Essentially, it is the supreme law of the land that governs the country. The word constitution is derived from the Latin term constitutio, meaning established arrangement. It signifies a set of established norms and principles that serve as the foundation for a state's governance. A constitution typically contains provisions on 1. Fundamental rights, rights guaranteed to individuals. 2. Directive principles, guidelines for the state to ensure social justice and welfare. 3. Division of powers, distribution of powers among the legislature, executive, and judiciary. 4. Framework of governance, structure of central, state, and local governments. 5. Amendment process, procedures to adapt the Constitution to changing needs. Types of constitutions. 1. Written constitution, a formally documented constitution, such as the Indian Constitution or the US Constitution. 2. Unwritten constitution, a constitution that evolves through customs, conventions, and judicial precedents, as seen in the United Kingdom. Significance of the Constitution. The Constitution holds immense significance for several reasons, as it serves as the cornerstone of governance and societal order. 1. Foundation of governance. The Constitution provides a framework for governance by defining the structure and functions of various organs of the state, legislature, executive, and judiciary. It ensures that no organ exceeds its jurisdiction, maintaining a system of checks and balances. 2. Rule of law. The Constitution establishes the principle of the rule of law, where all individuals, including government officials, are subject to the law. It prevents arbitrary exercise of power by ensuring accountability. 3. Protection of rights. Fundamental rights enshrined in the Constitution protect citizens from discrimination, injustice, and exploitation. These rights promote equality, liberty, and dignity for all. 4. Promotion of justice and welfare. Through directive principles of state policy, the Constitution guides the government to create policies aimed at reducing inequalities and ensuring social and economic justice. 5. Federal structure. A constitution like India's defines the distribution of powers between the central and state governments, ensuring unity while accommodating diversity. 6. Adaptability and progressiveness. A constitution often includes provisions for amendments, enabling it to evolve with changing times and societal needs. 7. Safeguard against tyranny. The Constitution limits governmental power by clearly defining its scope, thus preventing authoritarianism and protecting democracy. 8. Symbol of unity and integrity. The Constitution serves as a unifying document for a diverse country, fostering a sense of belonging and national identity. Significance in the Indian context. The Indian Constitution, adopted on November 26, 1949, and effective from January 26, 1950, is one of the most comprehensive constitutions in the world. Its significance includes 1. Democratic values. It establishes India as a sovereign, socialist, secular, and democratic republic, ensuring participation of all citizens in governance. 2. Inclusivity. The Indian Constitution accommodates the country's diverse population by guaranteeing cultural, religious, and linguistic freedoms. 3. Social justice. Provisions such as reservations and welfare schemes aim to uplift marginalized sections of society. 4. Economic and political stability. The Constitution provides a stable framework for economic development and political governance. 5. Judicial independence. It ensures an independent judiciary, which acts as the guardian of the Constitution and protects citizens' rights. 6. Fundamental duties. Citizens are reminded of their responsibilities towards the nation through the inclusion of fundamental duties.